today. Today. On the quick, right?
Yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's bait now. Big fish, every beat, it's just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. I'm straight, I got a rate now. Need cheese, cash app, or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm gonna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a great highlights. Ball is life, my whole take wild. Big balls, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me these new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Banging, have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. We about to move, son. Don't talk back unless you do something.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'm a drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like white, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like gold. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb. But these hundreds in my thumb got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets. To the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my...
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Young Kwanku has it all teed up. And we're off and running from Western New York. Evans now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. He gets it out left, and it's gone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They send a man in motion. Straight ahead, fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. It looked like those 6 points were theirs. They were right there on the horizon, but a very disappointing way for that to end, as instead they turn it over down near the goal line.
Yeah, I think the word I'd use here, Kate, is bittersweet, because it wasn't all bad. That opening drive still made it right to the edge of the end zone. A lot to build on here, but man, what a painful way for that drive to end.
Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Four.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got a man left. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Play.
On play action, here's Stroud. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. There it is, touchdown, Detroit. The Lions drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Stop. What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Play made by E.J. Speed. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
What's that?
Play action now. Allen taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. The Tennessee rookie picks it off.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
4.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Texas.
Running back sent in motion. Back to throw. Stroud. Intended for Gesicki, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Another one for Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Allen on third down. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. They're going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That's Thomas. He's got it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Monday.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. On target to his man, Polk. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Alert! Look out!
On 1st down, Allen has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Working quickly here. Cook scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Quick, right?
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Still going past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
All right.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right.
Running once more with Brooks. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. It's a 7-yard gain on second down, only inches to go now on third. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Lions driving ahead. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They stick with Jacobs. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
All right.
Brooks is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Carter on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
56. What's that?
Now Allen off the play action. He lets one fly deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Lions take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun now, first round. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Now the Lions calling a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He's got it! And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Regular. Half 85. What's that?
Looking to throw. Finding Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Back to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You gotta have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's gonna run right through you.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go.
On first down, here comes Brooks. Into the secondary past the 40. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. He's got it.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Evans now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Cook. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is Cook. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jermaine Pratt picks it. The 50. And the Lions get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The kick by Lutz is good, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over.
What's that?
Play action now with Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
What's that?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but cross the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Man in motion out of the slot. Allen setting up play action. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Off 52.
Allen on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Out. Hey, home. What's that?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
What's that?
1st down throw for Allen. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Lions have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now. They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to throw, Stroud. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right?
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete out to the right side. Free inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Brooks. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Bills 14. Youngway Koo is set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Five wide. Look out!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Polk makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
12 yards. And the Bills, 1st down.
Half 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. And the Lions into a nickel set for third down.
Gun. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Pushing the ball downfield. Alert, alert, alert.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
All right.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. So the Lions get the win on the road. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Buffalo.